So I'm sitting here in my truck. I just gassed up and a mowing crew just came up. And man, I think it's 5 of them. That's 4 right there. There's one. There's one on the mower. Man, do you need 5 guys to do a lawn? I'm just asking. Because I've had 2. But man, 5, that's... Leave that in the comments. Leave that in the comments. Do you need that many people? So yeah, guys, that's going to be the question for the video. Do you need that many guys? And this is what I'm saying. When you have, well, you know, I've had 2, at times 3 guys. But when you have 4 or 5 guys, believe me, you've got somebody walking around with a string trimmer that's watching everybody else work. I'm telling you, it never fails. You watch. You've got 1 or 2 that's really working, and then you've got another one. They're just kind of piddling around and filibustering. He's really not doing nothing, and I don't have room for that with my business. I don't have room for that, especially, you know, we do a lot of subdivision work, so I'm going to properties that a lot of times it only takes you 25 to 30 minutes with 2 guys. So I don't need 3, 4, 5 guys. You know, I see crews all the time. I see it all the time. And I just wonder, how do you, for one, how are you paying all these guys? And what are they really doing? And the answer is nothing. But I'm going to ask again, you leave that in the comments and you give me your take on that many guys with a crew. And I hear you when you say, well, yeah, you'll be out of there in 10, 15 minutes. But a lot of times they're in and out in 10, 15 minutes, and they don't even get everything done. You go behind them, and they left a whole lot. Whereas you got 2 guys, you get it all done. But 4 or 5 guys, like I just saw here, I think it's a waste of time and money. You leave it in the comments and tell me. All right, guys, so just got through doing my string trimming and edging over there. And always remember, the neighbors are watching, guys. Today is Wednesday. We playing catch up because it rained most of the day Monday. And so we're a day behind. But the neighbors are always watching. We do the one I just showed you. We do this one. And now we've got that one. Guy's been watching us about 2 years. And he finally walked out and said, hey, what would it take for me to get on the schedule? Look professional and do a good job, guys. They're watching. Okay, so here's the new property, and as you can see, the driveway has got cracked grass personified. And so I'm going to get it cleaned up, and we're going to be back with a finish. Might even get a little footage. Let's go.
right, and there it is. What a difference about 35 minutes make. Look at the driveway. Was no edge, and that edge, you guys, was done with a string trimmer. Yeah, new client. Neighbors are always watching. Remember that. And there's that one over there. And here's that one.
Journey.